welcome back to Queenish. It's Kiera.
It's Raven.
And Helena.
How have y'all been? How's your week been?
Yeah, we've been here.
Yeah. I guess it's okay.
Yeah,
I just don't care no more.
Lost.
I don't care no more. Yeah, it's okay because I don't care anymore.
But don't care is good though.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm going to go Britney Spears in 2007 soon. You never know.
I mean...
I want to say this. I used to think she was crazy, and now I completely understand. Britney Spears, I understand why you bust that window in that car and shaved your head.
She was going through it.
She was. I understand.
Good girl. I mean, well, I ain't had no problems.
And you know what? I love that for you.
I be feeling bad. You know, people be going through and you like, well, I'm straight.
Yeah.
I don't be like, let me be quiet.
That's good. No, that's good. I don't want everybody to be stressed out and struggling.
I want things to be better.
Struggling, yeah. Shit. A bitch about to quit her job and ain't even got her first check yet. God damn.
Listen.
It's really been you I was worried about. I was like, dang.
I'm about to quit shit. I'm about to quit. I don't even care if I got money in my pocket or not.
You know what? You brave, because I wish I could be that brave, because I would have quit this job a long time ago. But something in me will not let me quit if I do not have another job. I cannot. I will probably have a panic attack if I quit and don't have another
Why?
money.
You listen, let me tell you, when you quit a job and you know you ain't gonna go back there no more, you have peace.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, since I left my old job, leaving my old job has just given me that sense of I can fucking quit any job. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I work at the grocery store. Shit, I don't care.
When you quit one and you leave one, you be like, I ain't gonna stress about it, because the stress was really the job.
I mean,
you be like, I'll figure out the money part.
Yeah,
the money part didn't even stress me.
That stresses me.
Chad, right now I'm just like, as long as I can find a way to pay my car, pay me, I don't care no more.
That's what I'm worried about. I said I got a car, a higher car payment, a higher car insurance. I quit my job. What the hell?
Girl, you got 2 months.
Yeah.
You tell the bank, hey, I just can you push this payment to next month? Mm-hmm. You got 2 months to find a job. And honey,
and all these things got COVID things now. Like, oh, have you been impacted by the pandemic?
Until they see that I quit.
Honey, just tomorrow, if I go to work and I'm not happy, I'm quitting. I'm going to just send an email saying, I can no longer do this. For the time being, I'll find something in the future. I'll come back in the nearest future. I'm done. Honestly, if I don't find no one to watch Maverick Tuesday, I'm quitting.
Damn.
If no one by Tuesday, you like, I'm done. I mean,
yeah. If I can't take off, I'm done.
I mean, hey.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I want to be that brave. I aspire to be that brave. Girl,
this is someone with children telling you to do
I know. That's what I'm saying. And I'm over here worried about this stupid ass car. Like, I can't quit. Oh my God, who's gonna pay my car?
Be thankful, because some people can feel like I can't because they got a bunch of children, to like 5 kids to feed. It's just you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did. I said, hell, it's just me. I'll figure out me.
Yeah. I want to. Well, we'll see how this interview go Monday. I'm not excited about this job either, but if it's a step, anything away from this is a step better.
If it gives you good, more experience that you could put on your resume, then it might be worth it in that aspect.
It's more so they need me because I have the experience. I'm doing the exact position. She's like, we really need somebody. And I see you have 4 years experience. I'm like, I'm tired of doing this shit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll come over here if it means that it's less stressful than where I'm at now.
Yeah. They
ain't gonna give me more money.
Well, hey, the less stress part can take you far.
Yeah, it's a start.
I'm telling you, when you quit a job, and that was the job that was bringing you the worst stress, once you quit, you feel so light. Girl, I quit that job. I felt like I was on the cloud.
I can't wait to have that.
And I left just like the last one left, too. I left on a lunch break. So I'll be back. Girl, never came back.
Well, see, I ain't going to do that just because I need to use them for a reference, since that's my experience.
People actually call back for references now?
Some. It depends.
I'll keep the job. I just put a different person's number down. You just put a friend.
Yeah, supervisor and director. Okay.
That's all you do. None of my supervisors on my number or my stuff as reference. I use their name in the company, but I use a different person number.
I've used coworkers actual coworkers. I've never put any of my supervisors on there.
I've never had no one call back and reference an old job. Ever.
They just saying that shit like, we'll call your references. Okay.
I think I've only had one job call for references that I can remember.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you have questions or like to receive advice, you can email us at queenishpod@gmail.com. And don't be afraid to leave us a review, like, rate, and subscribe. Let's get into Just the News.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
Love and hip hop star Mo Fang sentenced to 17 years for fraudulent PPP loan.
Who the hell is that?
He used to date Carly, or I feel like he was with Carly Red on the show. He wasn't on there long.
Oh.
But I want to dedicate this to Helena since she was on some 5 years ain't shit.
You said 17.
17 years. Fang caught the eyes of many when he was living quite a lavish lifestyle during the pandemic. He submitted a $3.7 million PPP loan application claiming that he had a trucking business and 107 employees. He claimed that he had an average monthly payroll of $1.4 million. Instead, he used the money for $40,000 in past due child support payments, $85,000 in jewelry, $136,000 for a Rolls Royce, $907,000 for startup costs for a new business. The judge sentenced him to 17 and a half years in prison, and he will have to pay $4.4 million in restitution once he is released.
See, once you pay your child support, it wasn't going to touch you because that's
right.
That's fine. You started doing the most now.
$85,000 in jewelry.
In jewelry for what?
And why'd you buy a car? Why do black people always do the most?
The same reason why they buy TVs every year, like they ain't just bought one at Black Friday and Christmas.
You right.
What the hell y'all doing with the TVs?
Sure.
Boosting.
They got badass chaps breaking the shit.
I think it'd be the adults breaking the shit.
Mm-hmm. They get mad at, that's probably what people be doing. They get mad. The first thing they want to do is knock a nigga TV up. Like, he loved that TV. Wow.
Yeah, you're right.
But nah, he was done 17 years.
Well, he stole
3.7. He did a $3.7 million PPP loan. And you got 17.
You don't have one business to show for it.
No.
You bought $100,000 car.
And then you got to pay back $4 million when you get out of jail.
Put me back.
I ain't had it then. I ain't got it now.
$4 million? You will never pay off.
How is he going to pay it back when he get out? There's no way.
There's no
Unless
way.
his girl hold him down.
Shit.
Unless you, I don't know, get another business that starts making a whole lot of money.
He better hope he got a Gucci man wife kind of type of shit.
He better buy them scratch-offs.
He can't afford to buy them shits.
4.4. I don't want to date no nigga who got no restitution like that. Good luck to you, Fang. 17 years.
Was it worth it?
You didn't spend the money the right way, so
$40,000 in back due child support. $40,000. That's somebody's salary.
Using your PPP loan for that, I understand that part. Pay your child support off.
But that's your fault that you behind it. Child support. If you have a business where you had to get a $3.7 million, he said his monthly payroll was 1.4, which means you have money technically to pay your child support. You chose not to pay child support.
Even if you had only used $44,000 to pay your child support, you would have gotten less sentence than that.
Yeah,
but you wouldn't use the whole $3
million, and it's supposed to be for small businesses and stuff, bro. You
don't need that. Ain't a small business. That's a company.
My thing is, why didn't you just spread it out over time so it wouldn't look so suspicious? Y'all are just so dumb.
That's why you can't give certain black folks money.
That don't make no sense. He could have hired a bunch of employees and then fired them.
I don't feel sorry for nobody that do stupid shit. If you're going to be a criminal, at least be smart.
I mean, that's so dumb, though. Because, 17 years is a long time to be in jail. And then to come out and
back and pay that money.
That much money. And whatever girl you get with, you probably going to feel like she need to help you pay that back.
Shit.
And then he gonna come outside and still try to flex me. No. Love and Hip Hop will be canceled in 17 years.
Okay.
It better be. Or I'm writing him on the sky. Why the hell y'all still on here?
Look, I ain't got time for that.
Trick Daddy look like a chewed up brownie. Y'all.
He look gross. I'm sorry. Well, good luck, Mo Fang. He wasn't on there long anyway, so.
And he's not even popular because no one knows him.
No.
Mo Fang?
Mo Fang.
Enough said. I don't like it.
That was the only reason they loving hip hop person. I was like, oh, I saw that. I said, Helena say 5 years ain't shit. This nigga.
Well, I ain't trying to steal 1 point. I'm just trying to steal 10,000. That was it.
Well, let's get into Throne Talk.
Everybody knows me. I'm a queen. This is called royalty over here, okay? I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything.
This week's Throne Talk is on women coming to you as a woman.
Hate it.
Keep them.
Keep it.
Don't step to me.
Girl, well, if you don't know what coming to you as a woman means, it's when another woman comes to confront you for having an affair, a relationship, whatever, with her man or vice versa. I'm right there with you. You can keep him.
He's yours, sis. As soon as she said, that's yours. Mm-hmm. You're right.
You can have him.
But you know what? What if she is lying?
I don't care. You know him too well enough.
I mean, it's possible. If somebody, say it's like an ex, and she wants your man, she want him back. So she makes up these lies, saying I had your man and this and this and that.
Okay.
Well, if it's a lie, I'm gonna definitely have a conversation with my man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have if I notice one little, I'm gonna call sis. I'm leaving.
Come back.
You can come.
His stuff outside.
Shit.
His brush outside.
Wave brush.
Like,
the one pair of slides.
Right. Niggas always got a pair of slides.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can come get his brush and his slides.
Matter of fact, that's my brush. You can come get these raggedy slides.
Mm-mm. So do you think it's necessary to tell her what, like, let's say you didn't know that the person you was with was in a relationship, because niggas be hiding shit real well nowadays. If you didn't know, would you want to tell the girl, or would you just break up with him and leave him and let her figure it out? So
if I was messing with him and he was in a relationship
and you didn't know, would you feel like you need to tell her? Not triggered. Would you feel like, let her know?
No, I'm not.
It ain't my place.
Mm-mm. It's not my place. And then sometimes you trying to do the good thing that backfires on you.
Yeah. Because then the bitch want to go over you.
Yeah.
You are
home record.
And all kind. Nah.
Because if I didn't know nothing about it, at the end of the day, I don't owe you any loyalty because I'm not in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
I just stopped fucking with him. Like,
for me to go out my way to find the girl he's with would require more work than necessary. The fact that I found out that he already has somebody else is enough work there. To find out who she is,
I'm doing how I feel about leaving.
Yeah,
exactly.
I ain't going out my way to be. That means you went snooping. Like, do you feel like you need to go through people's phones nowadays?
I don't care that much.
I don't either.
If I need to do all that, just leave me alone.
There was one dude that I was talking to, and he was saying that how him and his ex, they would always. I guess it was a requirement in their relationship where they would give each other their passwords to the phones and stuff. If you come at me and say that you feel like you need the password to my phone, I automatically feel like you're insecure and you have issues. So why do you need my password?
It screams insecure. You have trust issues. If you got trust issues, I understand some people need to work it out, but if it's something you're not willing to work on, leave me alone.
Yeah. Because
you're not finna stress me out because I wanted to go to the store.
And all that location.
Weird. Yeah, I'm not sharing my location.
I'm not. No.
You want to know where I'm at? Come find me in blood. Okay? I'm not. We can just fight. I'm tired. I'm not doing it.
You have to worry about what I'm doing. I'm not the person you need to be with.
Thank you. That's the question. That is, if you don't trust me, let me be.
And I'm not doing that whole giving you the password to my phone. Like, if I just happen to let you go through, I will let you go through my phone. If you want to let me see your phone, I will hand you my phone and let you go through it if it was that deep. But there was one girl, I was listening to this other podcast, and the girl said that she was on a date with a dude, and he grabbed her phone, and he turned it to the angle so he could see, like, where her fingerprint is, so he could know.
You're doing too much, sir. 201490.
Because, period. But you ain't smart enough. If I was really going to cheat on you, you would never find out. Because the thing is, women are better at it than men.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep no fucking text message.
No, here's the thing. I'm not stupid like you.
And honestly,
my name will be underneath your name.
Thank you. And I'm about to say, most women don't even that whole Pizza Hut. We don't do that.
That's stupid.
I don't know
Who
nobody.
the hell? I don't care if I eat Chick-fil-A every day. Do you think I got their number in my phone?
Why would I keep the number and put it under a food? Like, Please don't believe that unless somebody
Niggas
really out
do
here
that.
doing it.
Niggas do that.
Girls do cheat better than men.
They do. But that's the thing. I'm not a cheater.
No.
You can look in my phone and then, I don't want to look in your phone. Then what's with the insecurity? I'm giving you a chance to look for what you're looking for.
You know.
And most of the times, the ones that claim that you are a cheater, you be with them niggas all the time. I said, when I'm a cheat? When I went in the bathroom?
Yep, with Casper.
You in the room.
You was in that fucking Casper.
I guess so. When am I gonna cheat?
Girl, no. I'm not doing that whole phone thing and all of that. And if I have to go snooping through your phone to the point where I done found the girl and I done read through your whole text
I'm not texting no bitch. Because these bitches out here can fight. Nobody's about to beat my ass up, nigga. Hell no.
Girl, they shoot.
Y'all may say they don't fight no more.
They be shooting. That girl took 17 bullets for a nigga. I'm not taking one bullet for a nigga.
She says, I don't care how good the dick is. You can have it.
I
will go buy me one. And you know what? They don't be that great. But I'm not that pressed for it. Have y'all ever had a woman come to you as a woman and tell you something about your man or a potential man?
The most that women do is try to give you, like, oh, I used to date him, or like my homegirl, but never like, oh, I'm coming to you as a woman because whatever.
Yeah, I never dealt. I've dealt with he tried to talk to me in 3rd grade. Bitch. Well, why didn't you talk to him?
Why was y'all not coloring together then?
Right. But now he with me.
But nah, I was on Facebook and there was a thread where they was doing like the wildest cheating stories where pretty much all of it is like women coming to you as a woman basically. And I was cracking up not laughing, I felt bad because these niggas be having double lives. Mm-hmm. Like one girl said she was in a whole relationship with a dude, he was in the military. She thought he was going on deployment for like, I don't even know how long she said he was going on deployment. It turned out the man was over there with his other wife. I think he was married or something.
Was he in the military?
He was in the military, but she's thinking, oh, he's going on deployment. I think he lied and said he was doing some type of short deployment. I don't know nobody who's going on deployment for a month. I was like, what are you talking about? And she said the whole time he was on vacation with somebody else.
So he had another family? Or
yeah. A lot of them, it was a whole thread where most of these girls was like, he told me his job sent him somewhere for 2 weeks and turned out he was on vacation with another girl.
Look, let me just say this. God knows who to give certain battles to. Mm-hmm. And God knows not to choose me for these battles because, baby, I'm going to prison. And it ain't even because I'm that pressed over that man. Mm-hmm. Why are you fucking playing with me like that? If you didn't want nothing serious, you should have told me that. Hey, I'm a cheater, and I'm looking for a fun time. And I will let you know, listen, either I'm with it or I'm not. Yeah. Why do you play with women like that? And they be in, like, relationships with these women. And that'd be so fucked up. And they wonder why.
They don't get it. But you're right. God do give it to the right people because, sir, what is you doing? Like, and why is you playing with me?
I don't know. Men that's just trifling. And I'm not going to be mad at the woman because she don't have nothing to do with it, but you play with me like that, I'm liable to blow your car up.
My thing is, do you know the amount of work it takes to maintain 2 relationships with 2 different people? It's
hard to maintain one.
Thank you.
Like, what the hell? And that's what I said when a nigga ever asked me if I was cheating. I said, I barely like you. What the hell I'm going to do with 2 niggas?
Seriously.
I could never.
Do you see how fast I return to your messages? Okay.
Right.
I don't be getting it. That's a lot of work. To keep up 2 relationships, 2 different lives. You probably got kids. I think one of the stories I heard, the man was married and had children. So how do you keep up with a wife and kids over there?
He's lying to his wife to be with the girlfriend.
And the girl didn't even know. She's thinking, oh my God, this is the best relationship I've ever been in. We're so happy. She not even knowing. And then another nigga, he was engaged the whole time they was like, he got engaged a few months before the girl found out and was like, I'm breaking up with you. And his family knew. And that was another thing. If I'm coming around your family and your mama's like, girl, don't even worry about him. He's engaged. Like, you couldn't say flag, blue,
Thanksgiving, Christmas, boom! I'm blowing that bitch up because now all of y'all playing with me.
Oh, I'm knocking the mac and cheese over, the yams throwing outside.
I'm just gonna bring a dish, pan cover with a whole bunch of roaches in it. So once you open that bitch, now you got roach infested house. Do you know how hard it is to find all that roach in your house?
Especially when they start making babies.
Ooh,
That's cool. I'm gonna bring you a pan full of roaches. So as soon as you move that leg, you're gonna have roaches scattered all over your house. Now try to kill all them motherfuckers. You might kill 4, but that's all.
Bring the palmetto roaches, the one with the wings, them big edge.
Oh God!
Let's see if you have Thanksgiving in that house with your
Thanksgiving
family.
canceled. Ain't nobody eating shit.
As
soon as they see a roach, they out.
Especially a flying roach. Let me tell you.
No. Oh hell no!
I would drop that pan off and be like, I'm just bringing dinner like I promised.
But what you bought? Oh, some beans.
I be like, listen, it's a salad. Don't put it in the refrigerator. You know what? It's a fruit salad. You don't have to make it hard.
Actually, no. If you put it in the fridge, that might be a good one. Because let them open the fridge and you see nothing but roaches crawling all in your fridge. What you gonna do then?
Because once you open that pan outside on the counter,
they out.
The roaches is everywhere. Now you gotta get pest control in there to find. You're not gonna find all them roaches.
That's the worst.
And I'm bringing the sweet tea with the laxative in it.
That'll be the worst day. The worst day of the year to ruin a dinner is Thanksgiving. So if I find out that you did that to me and your whole family knew, and I'm smiling in their face and they didn't say nothing,
yep,
I feel like that's deserved. I didn't harm nobody. What you gonna do? Send me to jail for what?
Roaches?
Can you prove that I brought the roaches?
How you know that it wasn't your auntie, your cousin?
I'm like, the bitch just keep a dirty house.
Like, I saw that roach last time I was there. I just didn't want to say nothing.
Well, I see he brought his family to Thanksgiving. I should have cleaned up.
Yeah, I could do that. Good luck not even good luck. I can even say hats off to you. That's just a job. Keeping up with that much is a job. It's so much more work to cheat. Just be faithful. If you don't want to be with them, break up. Because I don't want nobody coming to me saying, I'm coming to you as a woman. No, don't come to me as no woman. Don't come to me as a boy. Don't come to me as a girl. Don't come to me as a dog.
If you come to me, I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you and I'm going to block him.
Yeah.
Because y'all just pissed me off.
You can have them. I'm not fighting for no nigga. If the girl came to me to genuinely say, hey, I just found out something you probably don't know either, that's different. Now, if she coming to be petty, I'd be like, you need to leave my man alone. I'd be like, girl, thanks, bye.
But see, how do you know if they're being petty? I was reading this story where this girl said, basically the girl came to her as a woman because she saw her post a picture. She posted something on her story on Instagram with her boo. She said, oh, I see you're friends with such and such. We need to meet. She said, oh, my man, heart eyes. I heard you're friends with such and such. We need to meet. I'm sure you're good people. She was being that passive aggressive shit. Because she had been snooping around following the friend because they had mutual friends. So apparently the dude that was his ex. He says they're not together anymore. But the girl's still claiming the relationship. And she was going back and forth with the girl. She said, listen, apparently he feels differently than you do. Because he's not claiming you. I brought it to his attention. She said, oh, no, he was just with me last week and we did this and this and that. And she's like, well, he's with me right now. So either you need to figure out what's going on with y'all, but keep me out of it. She was like, oh, I just need you to know your role and such and such and such.
What?
She made herself look so stupid. She's willing to let him have a side chick so that she can...
I need you to know your role.
Yeah. She said, ain't no role. That man ain't claiming you, so keep it moving.
Okay, it's the delusion.
Question. Is it coming to someone as a woman? Because it's like, oh, come to me as a woman. Why are you coming to me in the first place? Why are you not confronting the man? Why are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
Because they know it's not going to get through to him. So they go to the nigga.
What you talking to me for?
Right.
You telling me to leave a nigga that I don't even know about, that you don't know about? Like,
yeah.
No, don't come. I'm never going to go to a woman. Yeah. Like, if I see you posting my man picture, I'm going to like this shit, and then I'm going to go to him. Period. I'm never going to say woman to woman, that's my man. Just do you know he's messing with me? No. Because you don't know. I don't know what the fuck he's telling you.
Exactly.
And you don't know what he's telling me. So I'm never going to come to woman to woman. No.
And you see he went back and told the other girl, no, I'm not even messing with her no more. So now you look stupid.
Like I said, if I see proof, I'm going to take picture, I'm screenshot, like it, I'm going to show him the proof. If he denies it, and I already saw the proof, then I'm going to leave him. I don't need to ask you anything.
Yeah.
Like I said, he can be telling you something totally different that he's telling me.
Yeah. And that's usually the case. He's always telling you something different. And like you said, I'm not going to ever come to you as a woman. The minute I find out something, there's nothing to discuss. Mm-hmm. Because if me and you are supposed to be together, there's already been rules that some stuff is we don't have to say it. It's unspoken. Mm-hmm. You know, if we're in a relationship, you shouldn't be with nobody else. Unless we had a conversation where I said, I want to be poly, right, or I want to open it. If I'm not that type of girl, which you knew that when you met me probably, then you know automatically the type of stuff that come with me in this relationship.
I think the girl ended up stopped messing with him because she was like, I ain't got time for this shit with no bitches in my DMs telling me. Because I don't blame her. I wouldn't deal with that either. But she said we were just dating. It wasn't nothing serious. And at the end of the day, what you got going on that you got bitches feel like they got to come to me and tell me that they're still messing with. Go be with her.
And know my place. Girl, right. What are you talking about? That's not your place. If I agreed to be in a situation like that, or whether I didn't know yet, that's still not your place to tell me about my role. At all. That would be a conversation between me and him. And if he ever becomes man enough to say, hey, I like to have multiple whatever, or I'm not serious or whatever, that's for him to tell me what we're doing. That's a conversation between me and him. Never me in a third party. Period. And
I'm speaking from me being the other woman one.
Most times it's petty. Most of the stories that I've ever heard, it's never a girl who just genuinely is like, I want to look out for you, girl, because I didn't know. It's usually a girl who just want to do what she did, and that's what Raven was saying. Oh, know your place. Like why are you fighting for a nigga? If you went through that nigga phone and did all that much investigative work to find out that this is the girl, that means you go do that for the rest of the time you with this man.
And you would never know peace.
When you have the moment you said woman to woman, you don't trust him already. So if you have to question every woman picture that you like, you already know he's not faithful. So why are you still there?
But the thing is, she been snooping because how did she even know to find that girl Instagram and go look at her page?
What you snooping for? If you trust,
she befriended the girl's friend, and then she did all type of snoop. That's what I'm saying. That passive aggressive shit. So my thing is,
you don't need to be with him. Nope. If you have to start doing all that snooping shit, you don't need to be with him.
You know what type of work that is to do that much work? For me to find your mutual friend, to befriend your friend, just to snoop on you. And then like the pictures and find out what I need to find through it. Like you probably made up a little ghost page and all that shit. That's ridiculous.
You know, if I had to sit there and do all that, I would have said, bitch, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Just leave him. If I'm completely lost myself, if I got to go find everybody friend and befriend them and snoop to see if my man cheat. Most of the time, if you have that gut feeling that he cheating, he is cheating. Mm-hmm. Why do all that?
And then confront him if he denies it and you know within your gut that he's lying then. Go.
Let it go, right. If your man left his phone around, would you feel like, would you look through it? Would you be tempted?
No, I don't care.
Me neither. I don't care either. I've never cared that much.
I've had passwords, all the passwords, everything. I ain't care to look. I know you be looking through my phone. I said, nigga, I don't care that much. And you ain't stupid.
And that toxic shit. Like, nigga, that's not cute to be snooping. I don't care. No. Some niggas just like it when be like, oh, I know you went through my phone. You gonna go through my phone about no.
They used to that.
Yeah.
They're like when
that's not attractive.
A lot of men are used to that behavior. When they get a girl who's like secure with themselves and it's like, if you act up, I'm just gonna go. That's weird, and they want you to act like they pass. Because I've been there too, where I'm like, you want me to be the jealous type, right? You want me to be the argumentative type. I'm not arguing with you. As soon as you start, and you always start to fight with me, and I'm gonna look at you dumb like, are you finished?
Right.
Now, when you want to talk and you want to use your inside voice, like, now I got to kid you. Like, I don't want to do that. Maybe it's a trend now, too, for, like, the toxic girlfriend thing.
I'm going to go through yourself. See who you talking to,
that nigga's windows and shit like that. Slice that motherfucker up. I'm going to fuck that bitch up. Okay.
My peace is more important than all of that.
I ain't fighting no. I am not fighting no other woman.
Do that shit with me on a Friday so you can stay in there till Monday. Please.
Actually, you're right.
Then a bitch come to me saying I'm a woman to woman. Oh, hello 911. Yes, I am being threatened. Bitch, you going to jail till Monday.
And actually, that is a charge because you can get someone arrested for communicating threats. Mm-hmm. Heck yeah, harassment calls, all that.
And you pull up to my house too.
Oh no,
you can get arrested for that.
Shit.
Well, I'm sorry, we both getting arrested because if you pull up to my house, you're threatening me physically, and I had to protect myself.
Call the police.
Don't ever pull up to my house behind no nigga. Is you crazy?
That'll probably make them more mad. That girl got me arrested
on a Friday.
You came at me. I was over here relaxing, sipping
wine. Pull up on the holiday. That's even better.
A holiday be on Monday. Pull up. Oh yeah. what is it, Monday?
If you pull up on Thanksgiving, your ass might be in there till Monday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You might not be seen till Tuesday.
Which means you was stuck in there. You spent your Thanksgiving in there eating Spam.
Roach casserole.
And canned corn.
God bless. It's probably cream corn at that. Royal advice.
Ain't nobody said it was going to be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision.
Don't come to me as no woman. That's the advice. Okay. Don't ever do that. Find something better to do with your time. Go read a book, start a business, do your hair, shave your legs.
Yeah, every girl like to do lashes now. Go do some lashes. Learn how to put a wig on.
Yes.
Because you'll end up on Love and Lockup after a while.
Listen.
And new hoes on there look so rough.
I love that show so much.
Yeah, me too. It's so bad.
I miss watching TV.
Oh.
You don't be watching it no more?
You gotta get home at 10.
Oh. Ain't nothing on by then.
Yeah. Thank you.
We did have a letter, y'all.
Uh-oh. Y'all want our advice? We'll see what we can do.
You should get we just got the Blues Clues.
Oh, meal time.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
Yeah, we have a mealtime moment.
I should. Okay, noted.
That's cute. I like that.
Actually,
just got a letter.
You just got a letter.
Yes. Who it's from or something?
Yeah, something like
some
that.
shit. Y'all ain't seen the original Blues Clues in a long time.
So long.
I don't fuck with that new shit.
I heard it's an Asian dude now. I said,
it's what's his name? His brother.
But I heard it went from a white boy to an Asian.
Well, you know, they done changed like three. It's been like 3 different dudes now.
I only fucked with Steve. After that, I said, who is this?
Steve let us know he had to go to college. Y'all, that kind of messed with
me. Aged really bad, though. I'm like, damn, what did you take in school? Engineering or whatever? He aged really bad.
I think it's the balding. Well, it's not even balding. He bald.
I know some people we went to high school with. Some of them white boys was already balding.
They were, yeah.
And some of them black bitches look old as fuck. I'm like, why do I look older than you? Like, why you look older than me and I'm 2-3 years older than you?
Girl.
Drugs. I'm on these motherfucking drugs. On these drugs.
Baby daddies and cigarettes.
Yes.
Shit.
Drugs. That's the answer to everything.
Whatever that little Willow song is now.
Oh.
Look in my eyes. I can't remember.
She got a new song?
That little song everyone doing the TikTok thing.
Only one I know from TikTok is I'm on these motherfucking drugs. I'm tripping. No. I'm on these motherfucking drugs.
Anyway. It says, hi, queens. I love y'all. Y'all keep me in tears every time I listen to you guys. It helps me get through my day. I literally feel like I'm right there with you. I be chiming in and everything. LOL. I'm writing because I need some advice because I'm going through it at home. Since the pandemic, my man's mom has moved in with us. Yes, you heard it right. She moved in with us.
The stress that just came over my
like,
body.
If I ain't collecting food stamp for that bitch, she gotta go.
I gotta pour me a drink.
No, you better add that bitch on your food stamp.
You need some more drink.
The fuck? Are they married? Oh.
Because hell no.
The fuck?
A shot of wine.
Ain't no black bitches, a.k.a. black mothers, or whatever they call themselves. That's the worst. Bitch, don't come to my house and you think you can fucking move shit to play out.
Oh, God. He said, well, girl, we ain't even doing with your letter. You already know how we feel. He said, the pandemic hit her kind of hard, and my man thought it was a good idea to help her out for the time being.
Shit, hit her hard with that laxative. She'll go on.
He ain't got no
Shit, if COVID didn't take her, you take her. Shit.
With some
Jesus.
Oh my God.
I'm saying, keep going.
She said the pandemic hit her hard. My man thought it was a good idea to help her out for the time being. But I don't know when the time is going to be up. She is always in our business. We don't have any private moments together. And she always complaining or having a comment about how I'm taking care of our home. Like, man, mind your old business.
Amen.
Right. Me and her never really had any issues before. But now she is starting to disturb the peace in my home and in my relationship. Do you have any advice for a girl who wants her man mama gone but does not want to offend her man? Help me, please.
Put roaches in her room. Put roaches all in her shit.
It's her house.
I don't care. You gonna have to deal with the roaches for a little bit. She'll get out. It's all right. You just hold it down for a little bit.
Listen, it's either me or your mama. I'm sorry.
Put them roach traps in your room, but put roaches in her room.
Put the roaches.
Get the fuck out of here.
You better put that roach trap in all the fucking rooms.
Except for hers.
All she gonna do is blame her for that too. This bitch dirty. She got roaches in.
I'm gonna say no. The roaches are in your room, bitch. Oh, raggedy bitch.
No. First and first, we all got a stimulus check. She should have paid her. And Uncle Joe gave us two $1,200. Ain't no fucking excuse. So, second thing, and I'll share my man. Listen here. If your mama need her rent paid, we can put together and help her with half of her rent, and she come with the other half. Right. Jobs are hiring. Yeah. How old is your mama? How old is the mama?
She didn't say. She just old enough.
You better than me. You better than me.
You can work from home. She can work from home. Listen, we'll help you with what we need to. Because I'm not going to tell you don't help your mom, because then you just look at me as, oh, you're not worth it or whatever. Help your mother, but she can't, like, I would tell you, she's putting a stress on our relationship, and I can't do it no more. Yeah. And I hate to say it, but if you can't see where I'm coming from, you have to choose.
Honestly, I feel like since this is your mom and I'm your girl, you're the only reason I know your mom is you're the link. So if you see that your mom is causing issues in our relationship, and if you see how if she's having comments about how I'm upkeeping our home, and it was never a problem for you, I feel like as the man, it's your place to be like, Mom, like, chill out. Like, you know I'm helping you out. I don't mind you being here. We don't mind you being here. Not even
chill out, Mom. I need you to respect my woman. Don't tell her chill out. No.
One,
you don't feel like he should tell her to chill out?
No, he need to say more than just chill out, Mom. Like, no, you need to say, listen here, you are doing X, Y, Z, and it's causing a problem. And if you can't get along with my woman or my future wife, I'm sorry. Like, you have other kids that can help out. I don't mind helping you financially out of my home. But this is putting stress on my home.
Yeah.
One, you need to talk to him. You definitely need to tell him. I know you don't want to offend him, but you do need to talk to him, and he needs to talk to her.
Yeah.
He needs to see where you're coming from, and he needs to talk to her, because it's putting a strain on your relationship, and you don't want to lose your relationship because this nigga mama want to come in and do what she want to do.
Yeah. Right.
At the end of the day, it's your house.
Because the problem is not with your man, it's with her.
Yeah.
And
if she can't respect you, she can get the hell out your house. Yeah. I don't care. Nothing about it being disrespectful. This is your house. You paying the bills.
And you helping her. So she really shouldn't have nothing to say.
And I feel like that mother is doing that shit intentionally too. She's trying to test you.
If she's not working and she's sitting in the house all day, I guess she don't have nothing else to do but to complain about what the little bit she got to complain. When really she should be grateful that pandemic hit you hard, Mom. Look, we're willing to take you in. You don't have to worry about bills right now.
She might be bored. She might just be a bitch. Yeah, sorry to say it. Some are just
bored,
a bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, this is past. You're bored, fucking go sleep.
But if you didn't have no problems with me before you moved in with me.
Yeah.
It's a territory thing, I think. Like,
it might be.
Yeah. But you can't disrespect the home.
Sometimes it's jealousy. You don't have it, I have it, but I'm with someone. I'm with your son, and your son have it. And you say, okay, if I was in the picture, you would have more. But it's jealousy, like, but bitch, you.
But either way, it's not even for me. I feel like you're right. Someone do think like that, but for me, if the both of us agreed to let you in, because before it's not like your man took it upon himself to move his mom in and not tell you. That means me and your son sat here and collectively agreed that we would move you in. That means I didn't have a problem with it. I was willing to help you out. But you can't come into my home and then start making comments and disrespecting me. You should not confront his mother, because automatically the minute you start talking to her and y'all start fighting, that's gonna cause
don't disrespect her.
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, she's old enough to be your mother. But take it up with him.
You did you did your part by being willing to help her, because it's not like you moved your mama in. Like you moved his mama in, which says a lot about you, because you could be like, nah, fuck her.
Yeah. Like, and if you don't do anything about it, then you start being petty too. Quietly. Start doing shit to her. Shit. Give her ass some laxative. The Miralax is tasteless. If you put it in hot water, it blends perfectly.
First of all this laxative roaches.
Yeah, Miralax. That's the laxative it takes a little minute to kick in. Miralax is faster.
I would rather you find her a place that has a fixed income or something for like senior citizens.
But
the
mama's not trying to take that step to doing that. She's comfortable, but she want to make you miserable so you can leave or whatever.
But you're not going nowhere.
I'm not leaving my house for you.
We gotta find a way that helps the mama, because I'm sure the mama want to be out the house too.
Listen. If she want to be out the house and she want to get her own place, this isn't the way about going about it.
Right.
So you thinking you're gonna be picking at me or feeling some kind of, no. I'm gonna talk to your son. And I'm going to give him 30 days to deal with it. If he don't, bitch, we're going to be in here like two enemies. He got the...
30 days to fix it?
To fix it and for you to figure out if you're going to stay here and be respectful and move out. And after he talks to you, and I don't see you trying to talk to me and have a conversation or see him trying to put us together and have a group meeting to say, hey, I noticed this been going on. Mm-hmm. Mom, what's the problem? Babe, what's the problem? What can we do to make this work? Mm-hmm. If I don't see him doing that, then that's a sign that's saying, guess what? You can't protect me out here. True. Because if somebody's trying some shit with me outside, you won't defend me. Mm-hmm. Because your mother is doing it right in front of you and you're not defending me. So if another bitch do it, are you going to defend me? No. Mm-hmm. If I tell you and you don't address it with both of us together, don't talk to this bitch without me being there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because she might say, oh no, she's doing... No. If you don't talk to me with this woman in front of me, I'm going to call it deuce. I'm sorry. I love you, but I got to go. Because you're just showing me the kind of man and partner you are going to be to me.
And if he doesn't fix it, as much as I don't want you to
poison the bitch on your way out.
To leave your space, if you feel like you need to protect yourself like that, leave. Yeah. If you really have
tell her to leave. If he gets mad, then you tell him, listen, then find a place for your mama to go.
If he's not going to stand up for her, I wouldn't want to be with it.
No, I'm not going to be with you.
I'm going to go find my own space.
I'm going to be with someone who I know will protect me if this shit was to happen with someone else in real life.
I feel like, I don't know, it's hard because it's like, that's going to always be his mama. And if this is someone that you see yourself having a future with, she's eventually going to be your mother-in-law. Like, she's not going nowhere. That's her position.
It's her position. I'm not trying to take that from her, but you will respect me too.
Yeah, it's about respect. It's about boundaries. And it's like, clearly you obviously cared enough about her to agree to allow her to move in with you. So it's just, it comes now, I gotta be like, hey, I was happy enough to help you come here, but it's getting to a point where it's impacting my relationship with your son. And I love your son.
Fuck your son, and my happiness.
But that's what she said it was. She said it's
your relationship.
Yeah, she said it's impacting our relationship. She said we don't have no private time no more. So it's clearly it's boundaries. His mama don't know boundaries no more.
She got to get the fuck up. Because you mean to tell me I can't fuck in my living room no more? Get out. I pay the rent in this bitch. I want to fuck all over the house and get out.
Girl, and if she don't have a job yet, you definitely got to fuck in the room.
And then you got to be quiet. No. You messing up my sexy time, Mr. Nasty time, and I don't like that. She gotta go.
Now you fucking in the car.
Yeah.
Like, pull up
we back to this. We back to in the car. I still got a scar from fucking in the car. Yeah. Don't do it.
Like, damn, nigga, we still leaning seats back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta talk to him, and if he doesn't do anything about it, if you tell him on a Monday, and he didn't call a group meeting by Wednesday, he's too comfortable with it.
Yeah, I feel like
he might be scared of his mama.
If you're scared of your mama, then that's the problem. Because how are you going to protect me if someone else do this shit to me?
And it's not like you're asking him to choose. Like, for me, I would never have you force you. Your mom is literally not going to go nowhere.
No.
And I'm not.
And I don't want her to go nowhere. I mean, she might need to die soon.
But it's about boundaries. I'm like, listen, if it's impacting our relationship, that means if it's bothering me, it's bothering you too. We can't be how we want to be, which means eventually this could end up leading to us, like, not being together. I want to be with you, nigga. Right. So we need to figure out, to have a sit down with your mom and say, hey, like, you can't come at me about how I clean my house, how I cook, how I do whatever. Your son didn't have a problem with it. He was straight with it. It might not be comfortable for you because this isn't your home. So you can't manage this home the way you would yours because it's not yours. Now, if you feel like it's getting to a point for you to leave or you're getting uncomfortable, you're getting irritated, well, let's look and see what options we have that can work for you. Granted, with the pandemic or whatever, if we got to find senior citizen homes for you, depending on how old you are, or some affordable living, whatever, then we can look into that where it can work for you. And if we need to help supplement something for you in the meantime, if we got to pay a bill, then we'll do that.
Yep.
But for us to all be copacetic and get along.
Because my thing is, if you don't like the way I'm cleaning, you go clean, bitch.
But if you starting this now, imagine if y'all have kids together. If I pop out a baby, you got a problem with the way I raise my child, the way I feed my child, the
and
way
you
I
would never see them motherfuckers.
Like, you can't. If it's already a problem now and it's just y'all two, yeah, she just don't know boundaries.
She know. Because
he needs to tell her. It's his place to have that conversation with his mother first. Because if I have it with her first, it might not be civil. Because I might say how I want to say. As a man, I expect, and as a man, and her being your mother, I expect you to be like, Mom, sit here. They sit here. I've been noticing this.
Mm-hmm.
If she said, oh, nothing's going on, I'm going to tell my story. And then, once you say one, then she's going to be like, well,
yeah.
I expect you as the man to sit us down. If I tell you on Monday, fuck Wednesday, Tuesday, because if I have
Monday night,
thank you. If I told you, that means it's bothering me.
Yeah.
And you've been noticing the changes going on with me. So if I told you Monday, like you said, Monday night or Tuesday, I expect us to all sit down and talk about it. If we can't fix it, one person have to go respectfully.
Yeah. No, I have to.
Because I won't let my mother disrespect you or make you feel uncomfortable.
Right.
So don't let yours do the same thing.
But my thing is, make sure he knows. Because does he know that you feel this way?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You need to make sure you talk to him about it. Because he might feel the same way too. And
he
just has said anything.
Yeah. And you're right. He probably ain't even saying nothing. He just letting it rock. But if you uncomfortable, my nigga,
say something.
Come on. And like you said, it's got to be his. I can never check your mom. And I don't want to be in a position to check your mother. I will respect her for who she is and the place she has in your life or whatever. I would never do that. But at the same time, I also know how some of these mamas can be, where you can have a civilized conversation with her, and then she'll go back and be like, that girl disrespected me, and you be like, that wasn't even what I was doing. So it's better for you to do it.
That is your word against hers. And of course, he can always favor his mom word. So don't talk to her first.
And even if he don't favor his mom, you just put him in a tough position now because my mama mad at me about you, you mad at my mama. Like, I would rather not put you in that position. Let him, I agree, let him handle whatever. Don't check her.
Yeah. Because I'll be in there stirring up some laxative and some hot tea.
Oh my God.
Talking about, here, Miss Lisa.
Don't do the laxative. And I was just playing about the roaches.
Well, the roaches is coming for Thanksgiving. And that bitch cheap. Now his mother got roaches. And she better not let me find a way to sell bed bugs at either. Do they sell bed bugs at PetSmart? Because I will go get a whole fucking jar and let that shit loose in her room.
I thought you were about to say, I say Walmart got worms.
No, I don't fuck worms.
Bed bugs. You might can pull some off of them damn rats up in there.
Hell no.
Listen, I will go to PetSmart and get the tiniest shit it's hard to get rid of and let that bitch loose.
How about you say this spider do what now? Let me get that.
Y'all actually bringing critters in the house.
Hey, little critter.
You go get a rat? If it gets to a point where
I just want the fleas and the lice and the...
See, it's easy to kill a rat in a house. It's easy.
I don't want...
You call pest
What if the rat put his little rat senses out and get his buddies to come to the house too? Now we got rat buddies.
It's easy to kill rats in the house and it's to kill roaches.
I don't want Bugs Bunny in my house.
Roaches multiply faster than rats do.
I don't want Bugs Bunny,
and roaches can get into little corners and shit.
You know how quick a mouse is?
But it's easy to catch a mouse and it's to catch 1,000 roaches. You can't catch all them roaches because when them bitches get in your clothes, your shoes.
Oh.
You pick roaches or spiders?
I'll take a spider. I can do a spider.
Okay.
Because, like she said, it's hard to catch some roaches now. A spider?
Spiders, too. Them motherfuckers be...
No, I mean, you know spiders come from a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but you can't kill 1,000 roaches, right? It's going to take a while.
And I'm not living with roaches.
Them motherfuckers get into everything.
Throw some borax on the floor. You see all this white powder? White powder. All white bricks. All in the house. Don't ask me, no, it ain't Coke.
Right.
I'm trying to kill roaches. Shit, do the Coke kill roaches? I throw that on the floor too. And put some under my eye. Lift your eyes.
Good luck, girl.
Good luck. Girl, give us an update. Let us know how it go.
Good, right? Well, if you have questions or would like to see advice, you can send them to our email at queenishpod@gmail.com. Be sure to follow us on IG at queenish_podcast. And be sure to like, rate, leave us some reviews. If you find just the news ideas or topic ideas, you can send it to our DMs. The DMs are open. Bye.
Bye.